What is that hieroglyph? What is that? Is that just people having... I'm gonna do a tier list. I'm gonna do a tier list for support, and then I'm gonna do a tier list for DPS. We're gonna start off this tier list with Brigitte. Brigitte, by herself, is not that strong anymore. Mainly because Rush is meta, and Brig is an easy target to kill. I know, sounds funny. So when you play Rush and dive because of Lucio, what happens is, Brig just gets rolled over and dies. There's still some niche situations where you want to play Brig, and she can still be okay in rank, but rarely will you see her in pro play. I don't think she's bad, her ult is still pretty strong, and she has high ability to survive, plus she can peel with her little flail. You can boot people far away. Therefore, I will place Brigitte Lindholm. Okay, for being Swedish. Next up, Lucio. Meta. Very strong. Play him everywhere. Always play Lucio. No reason to ever not play Lucio. Always play Lucio. If you're not playing Lucio, you're losing the game. Play Lucio in Rush. Play Lucio in Dive. Play Lucio in... Okay, maybe not in poke comps. 90% of the times you're playing Lucio. Whatever the comp is, you're probably playing Lucio. Play Lucio. Lucio good. Big boop, big PO, hard to kill, annoying, good ult. Really cool character. Plus his ult is extra good because of the healing nerf. Lucio is meta. That is the most unironic, real opinion. Play Lucio. You wanna play and win? Lucio. Speaking of Lucio, Mercy. Mercy not good. Mercy bad. Not complete trash, but bad. Mercy no. Not good. Very not good. Why Mercy no good? Mercy die fast. She no survive. Dive meta. Rush meta. Mercy, no pocket. You can't pocket anyone. Mercy, no. Don't play Mercy. If you're a Mercy player, sorry, don't play Mercy. Avoid all Mercy players on site. Do not play with Mercy players. Abandon your Mercy kitten. Get yourself a Lucio kitten. Bad. Rez, no. Bad. She die. Valk, okay. She does no damage. That's also bad. But she damage boosts and she heals, but she can only do one thing. Lucio can damage people, speed people, heal people. He's the GOAT. Lucio, better than Mercy. Mercy, not that good. Also, Hatsune Miku endorses Lucio. He hates Mercy. So don't play Mercy. You will not win on Mercy. Mercy is probably one of the worst characters to play in rank. Play Lucio. I hope you understand. No, Mercy is not broken. Thank you. Bad. Mercy very bad. Please don't play. If you are in my game playing Mercy, I will find you. I will find you if you're in my game and you pick Mercy. And I will make sure that you never play Mercy again by unplugging your PC and finding you a job. I might give you cookies too. Next, Zenyatta. Zen, strong, but depends. I think in ranked, very strong. I think in pro play, I don't think he's that strong. His dive rush meta. Mercy is Swiss. So in pro play, he's not that good. But I might even put him in okay. But in ranked, I think he's decent. But he got nerfed. But the thing about Zen is he kills stuff. So that's really good. Plus, he's really good on some maps. On some maps, he's irreplaceable. And they nerfed Discord a while ago. So I think there's a lot of ways to deal with Zen now. It's really map dependent, but he's not an insta pick. But if you pick him on the correct map, you just win the game. If they don't have Zen. Bro, what is that comment, Ascent? Do you just want to get fucking nuked from chat? That was not funny. I think I'm gonna ban this guy. Type 1 if we ban this guy. That was so weird. Yeah, Zen's strong. And you can carry a lot of games in ranked with him. But if they play dive and stuff, you're probably not gonna have a good time, so you probably have to swap. But if you have good aim, you maybe kill everything. I think if you're good Zen, I think you can carry a lot of games. But the higher you climb, the harder it will get. Kiriko, strong. I think Kiriko is good. I think Kiriko is good because what Kiriko does is Suzu, TPs, wall climbs, deals damage, her ult makes more damages happen, plus she heals with Suzu, and her TP is on 7-second cooldown, and she has the hitbox of a snail. I mean a bee, or of an amoeba. She's not that OP. She's not that OP. She's meta? Maybe. But Moira is also meta. That's the question. Is she better than Moira, or is Moira better than Kiri? Probably Kiri is better than Moira. Okay. Kiriko meta, because Kiriko very cool character. But I don't think Kiriko is always played. I think sometimes you pick Moira. Do I think Moira and Kiriko are meta? I don't think so. Plus Moira's thing is strong. I don't think Kiriko is always good. I've seen ML play a lot of Moira. Yeah, she's a staple in Queen Mirrors, but what do pro players play outside of, like, Kiriko? Do they play only Kiriko? Do they play Moira in pro play? It's kind of a mix between ranked and pro play. And it's just how I see the meta. Even Seago, okay, Seago is not a way, okay, don't judge the meta on Seago, okay? It's no offense to Seago, but Seago barely plays the game, okay, guys? there's content creators and there's pro players. And there's, you know, semi-high rank content creators. It's not... Seago is not the defining factor. He's big streamer, man, but he's not the best player anymore. Do you think Moira and Kiriko are meta? Okay. You know what? I think Kiriko is meta. What do they play in Rushcom? Do they play Moira or do they play Baptiste? I don't think Kiri is not weaker. Nisbet, shut the fuck up. There is no way you just typed Kiri is weaker than Zen in Rush dive meta. I will nuke you. I will curse your entire bloodline. I will curse you with rotting fucking corpse for the rest of your life. May sand spawn under your bed. May scarabs eat your bread. I think if you play Rush comp, Moira is played. And you can play also Moira in dive comps. But it's really dependent. But I don't know if it's fair to say that Moira is meta. I don't think Moira is meta. I think Moira is strong. I don't think she's meta. Moira is not played because of Reaper. Her damage is a lot more... Okay, there's no way you said her damage is more consistent than Bab. I'll have a mental breakdown. I think Kiri is meta. And I think Moira is strong. It's either you know or you don't. Move on. So anyways, as I was saying, either Lucio is meta for sure. Kiriko is meta in like 50-60% of the comps. And then Moira, I don't think Moira is meta, but I think she's fairly strong. I say Moira isn't meta because I feel like her carry potential in high elo lobbies is a lot smaller. But she's probably meta in lower elos, now that I think about that. I think in low elos, you can play a lot of Moira. If I think of it like this, I think Moira is meta. Because if I think about this purely from both standpoints, you do play her in pro play, and I think you can probably play her in 90% of your games in ranked, because first you can farm your enemies. Second of all, you can farm with rush comps, and you can play Moira with dive comps. So she's really versatile. I think the only time you don't want to play her is probably against poke, and even then with poke, even then it's pretty bad, but still you can flank and get value. So I think you can play her at every elo. I think she's meta, and I'll put her in meta because of that, because she's really adaptable. I might be undercooking again, but I think that's yeah. I think Moira and Kiri are meta. Zen isn't that good in pro play, I think. Right, so next up we have Bap. Plus Zen's ult got nerfed a lot because of the DPS passive, but I think he's still strong. Next up we have Bap. I commed. Thank you for coming to stream. Bye. Don't hate me. Don't hate me because I'm beautiful. Oh, you just commented that. So, I think, yeah. I think Bap is strong because Bap is just a well-rounded character. You probably don't want to play him in dive because you can't heal your diving characters. But he's really good in rush and really good in poke. Poke is good in some maps, so you can play him basically every single time on maps like Havana, Junkertown, and Circuit Royale. He's an insta-pick on those maps, basically, with Zen. And then you can play him on rush maps as well. So, a lot of the time, you can also carry with him. So, I think in ranked, he's extremely good if you play him. But he might suffer against dive comps. That's why he's not meta, and he suffers when playing with dive. So I think in that scenario he is best definitely strong, but definitely not meta, because he still can be played in a lot of situations, especially with the Zenyatta. But because of that, he also cannot be played in a lot of other situations, and currently the meta is rush dive. And he's played in rush, but he's not played in dive. So because of that, I think he's strong. I hope that makes sense. Also Lamp, good. Immortality and window do a lot of damage, and if you have good aim, you kill stuff. And I think that's good. And I think he's better than Zen. So if you gotta choose between Zen and Bap, choose Bap. Because Bap way more versatile than Zen. And you can kill stuff in ranked and carry, solo carry a lot. Thank you. Lifeweaver. Lifeweaver, bad, but better than Mercy, maybe. I don't know. I'm unbiased opinion right here. I would rather have a Lifeweaver than a Mercy. Lifeweaver bad. Don't play Lifeweaver. He got crazy nerfed because of the HP increase and the healing decrease. He barely heals anything. He used to heal ball at least. Now he doesn't heal. He doesn't deal damage. His pool is still strong and is better than Res. His tree is kind of weaker. A lot weaker actually. And his platform is whatever. And yeah, I don't think he's that good. Plus his dash got nerfed because the DPS passive, so he doesn't heal that much and he dies quite quickly now actually, if you think about it, because the hitbox increases. So I don't think he's that good. I think they need to buff him a little bit. I think they need to increase how much he heals. to adjust things because he's a little bit rough. I think Pooh is a better res. And his ult is still strong and you can still be creative about it, but I think he's bad right now. I think last season he was decent. Now he's bad because of the new season patch, but it's fine. And just heal botting characters in general are just not good. So I think he's like Mercy, but I think he's a little bit better than Mercy. And at least you can deal damage and heal somewhat. And there's like some creativity going on. Yeah, I think that's fair. I think I'm pretty confident about this. Now, next we have Illari, and I think Illari is garbage. I don't think you should play Illari. I haven't seen anyone play Illari. Her ult is garbage. Her DPS is garbage. Her pylon is garbage. Her healing is garbage. She dies every fight. She can't kill anything. It's so hard to do anything with her. She's so bad. There's no point in playing this character. Zen does her job better. Bab does her job better. Kira does her job better. Her healing is so bad. Her ult is so bad. She's a really cool character, but she's just absolutely no point in playing her. She's so bad. They buffed her, but she's still bad. Maybe it's time for me to do an unranked 2 GM on Illari. No, she's really bad. I think she's a really fun character that is severely underpowered right now because of the HP increase. So it's really hard to get value on her because she needs to land headshots, but she can't land headshots. She kind of can, but it's kind of difficult at the same time. And she doesn't do enough damage to kill people. Plus, her pylon dies a lot. Plus, the decrease of healing for the damage passive leads to her basically healing nothing with her pylon and her gun thing, which depletes really quickly. So what's the point? And it's also single target, and her ult just gets cleansed, eaten, beated, TP'd, faded, lamped, tranked, rallied, pulled. It doesn't matter. No, it's way better than released Lifeweaver. Guess he wouldn't be mad. She knows Mercy is bad. I think Illari is worse than Mercy. Don't play Illari. I promise you, you should not be playing Illari. Do not play Illari. In a meta where Queen and Diva are like one of the strongest tanks, Diva just eats everything, plus eats your thing, plus eats your ult, plus your ult can get deflected, plus Tracer can recall it. You never get kills unless the enemy team is botting out. There's no point playing this character. Like, if you're playing Illari and you want to play with a Lucio, you're playing Lucio Illari, and that's really bad. And if you play Illari and you want to swap the Lucio to a Moira or a Kiriko, then you don't have speed boost. So what is the point of playing Illari? It's so bad. Do not play Illari. I promise you, you should not be playing Illari. If you see a Illari on your team, leave. Do not play the game. Okay, don't leave the game, but it's really bad. Plus, her heals are really inconsistent, and it depletes really fast. You can heal bot in Kiriko, but you can just shoot randomly, you get a kill. Like, Kiriko does the same damage as Illari, but she doesn't need to be close to them. It has no fall off, and she can just randomly shoot. Illari actually has to aim, and it's really difficult. Plus, Kiriko's ult will always get value. Illari's ult is super inconsistent. In general, you want to play characters that do damage. That's why these characters are meta and strong, but Illari's damage is really bad compared to the others because it's really hard to aim, it's really easy to counter, it's really slow, and she can't heal, so like her healing is really bad. Also, her pylon is a lot more useless because the hitbox increase of shots and the increase of people's HPs, it's way easier to peek and kill the pylon without insta-dying. So I think she's trash. And then we have Ana. I think Ana is okay because she's good against Smaug, even though he's not that meta. She's good against, Roadhog, even though he's not that meta. He's good against Ram, kind of. You can sleep nade him. You can nade Queen. Yeah, they can Suzu it, but still, you can get some value, right? You can get some plays done. Her nano boost works well with Genji still, works well with other characters, with Winston. You can still get value on Ana. She struggles a lot because it's rush and dive, and she doesn't fit anywhere. But I think she's okay. I don't think she's bad. I think she's okay. You can get value. You can still win. She's way better than Mercy, Lifeweaver, and Illari. I think she's better than Break probably as well. And if you have high ground, you're safe. And you can land your abilities, so you can get a lot of value. But it's like a little bit difficult, but it's not impossible. Her ult is really good as well, right? You can carry fights with that. Or like a nano blade or something. So I think Ana is just... I don't think what else... like, she doesn't fit in the meta. She dies a lot. Like, she gets countered in this meta, but with some adjustments, she can definitely be strong. I don't know if she's gonna be meta, but you can see some niche, like, uses for Ana. And you can still counter some characters with her. So I think that's fair. I think that's my tier list. I think that's what I believe in for support. Yeah, it's hard to play Ana against Dive and Rush, but you can, like, Gibraltar, Numbani, you can play high ground, land some nades, land some sleeps. Do not play Lifeweaver. Okay, give me a sec. I'm gonna just run down from... Okay, so... Okay. This is my support Season 9 tier list for Overwatch 2. I'm gonna go through all the tiers and talk about the characters a bit. So first and foremost, we have trash tier. Illari, don't play Illari, she's really bad. Kiriko is better, Moira is better, Baptiste is better, Lucio is better. She doesn't fit the meta at all, she's really terrible, don't play her. Bad, Lifeweaver is bad. I think you know why. He's a bad character, a heal bot, don't play him. Still, better than Mercy. Sorry, Mercy mains. Mercy's kind of garbage right now. She doesn't fit at all, she doesn't do much, and she dies a lot because people keep playing dive. Okay, on okay tier, we have Ana. Ana's okay, she can nade, she can sleep. Her nano boost is good. She can still get value, but she's not strong because she doesn't fit rush nor dive meta. Then we have Brig, which is good all around. It's not really too strong, but she can still be annoying. You can still get value. You can still play with a Zen. You can play with an Ana. It's okay. Strong, we have Baptiste. Baptiste is like a DPS character that can heal a lot, so he's really good. Plus, he can make people immortal, and his ult just insta-kills Reinhardt players. Zen is good because his orbs are the size of Jupiter and just insta-kill everyone. Super cool, awesome sauce character. His ult is kind of weaker, but he can still carry lobbies, and he's a must-pick on some maps. Lucio is meta. If you want to climb, play Lucio. If you want to win games, play Lucio. Whatever support you have, play Lucio. Lucio is good. Lucio boop. Lucio is strong. Lucio beat good. Kiriko Suzu makes people immortal and also removes things, so really cool character. Plus she insta-kills people across the map. Also she has a TP on a 7-second cooldown, awesome sauce character. Moira, absolute pop stomper, good in pro play, good in rank. Her orbs deal damage and then she sucks people off and then she throws a beam and kills everything like a Super Saiyan. Let's go.